Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Now You Know. I am with Pamela Pearson, and I am your host, Nikki Check, and we are here to cover events and share events that Pamela has found from February 28, aka end of the month, jumping into next month, March 3rd. So we're going to cover Feb 28 to March 3rd. That doesn't seem like enough. Feb 28.
I don't know, maybe it isn't enough. No,
March 1, March 2, March 3, that's only 4 days.
I think it's actually the 6th, so, or 5th or something. Anyway,
kidding.
Into next week.
Yep, okay.
That's funny. It's crazy how fast the time goes, but then our background doesn't really capture how beautiful it is outside right now. Like blue sky, the snow is melting, so March, we'll bring it on.
Yep.
So exciting.
Greeneries are opening. It's plant go time.
Yes.
Okay.
For those of you who've never tuned in before, Nikki and I started this 35 weeks ago because we have been in the community doing lots of things over the years, and we often hear people say, there's a little bit better. Often people say, like, how did you even find out about that? Like, I don't know what's going on in this town. So
I wish I knew because I would have gone.
Yes, exactly. So that's how this was born.
Inspiration.
And so thank you very much for tuning in. We are going to start, and previously we were starting and ending with all events that were sent in by Ladies Happy Hour ladies. Officially now, every single thing that is on my list is Ladies Happy Hour.
Okay.
So we'll do 4 to start, we'll do 4 to end, and then we'll do a little in between.
Okay.
So the first one is Donna Skoglund. I'm going to say her name correctly this time. I was saying her name wrong for all of the time. She is doing Art of Self-Care at Pranify Yoga on March 3rd. This is a free talk where you can learn simple habits to boost your energy naturally. Who doesn't want that? Optimize your digestion and sleep like a baby so you can wake up feeling light, refreshed, and invigorated. I want to sleep like a baby. Maybe I need to go to this. Discover the 3 non-negotiable habits to feel as good as you do after yoga class all day long. So that one's free. You can go check that one out at 5:30 on March 3rd. Kelowna Women's Shelter is putting on stories and art at the Laurel Packing House. And that one is on March 6th from 5:30 to 7:30. And this is an evening of art, storytelling, and community connection. Supporting the Kelowna Women's Shelter includes appetizers, a glass of wine, live performances, and a cash bar. And of course, all of the proceeds go towards the Kelowna Women's Shelter and all of the initiatives that they have going on.
Amazing.
And we met Taylor at a recent event. I'm not sure exactly what Taylor's title is there, but
at the Chic event
for
Amy, was so well spoken, could articulate the mission of the organization so well.
And I actually saw her, she spoke at the retreat that was last year. And so what you saw was not a one-off. She was like 10 out of 10 that time too. So it's so nice to see people who are that passionate and caring, capable. And in our not-for-profit sector. Another one is Your Hour, Her Power Speakers Panel. This is for Dress for Success for International Women's Day. And so this is happening on Friday, March 7th at 7 a.m. at the Coast Capri. And it is honoring successful women for the pivotal role they play in driving business and economic gains, as well as social and cultural change. And I'm sure most people have heard of Dress for Success by now, but if you haven't, Dress for Success is an organization that helps women out to re-enter the workforce for whatever reason they are not in the workforce currently. Whether they have come from another country, or it is the first time that they have been in the workplace because they've been a stay-at-home mom, or probably hundreds of reasons that you might need to a little bit of help re-entering. And although it's called Dress for Success, it's not only about getting clothing, although that's how it started. Now they do mentorship, they help you with resumes and interviewing and like workshops, and it's a whole thing. So it is a great organization. You will likely see in your social media feed women within our community who are doing the Your Hour, Her Power campaign, where they're asking for 1 hour of your salary. And as a man, you can also do this. It doesn't have to be only women donating. You give 1 hour or whatever amount of money that you would like to give of your salary or hourly rate, and it goes towards these women who are working on their own financial independence. And so just a little bit of money can go a long way. So if you see people with that campaign on social media, please go ahead and sponsor them. And then, of course, actually, Lori, who is the executive director of Dress for Success, emailed me yesterday because my Centus Automotive team, some of the ladies are going, and they said that they were closing ticket sales soon. So if you don't have your tickets for the breakfast yet, do so probably like today, so you don't miss out. All of these I'm sad that I'm going to miss because I'm going to be in Mexico.
Nice.
I'm like sad but happy. But I am really sad to miss this one, the women's show-off that is being put on by the Show-Off Expos, happening March 7th to 9 in what's now going to be called the Kelowna Events Center, beside Woodfire Bakery. They are celebrating International Women's Day with over 100 vendors, inspirational speakers, and engaging workshops. A weekend filled with empowerment featuring Manjeet Minhas. She's from Dragon's Den. Amanda Lindhout, alongside fun events like the Ladies' Night Out, which, by the way, is a pink pajama party, which is totally up my alley. I'm sad to miss that. So the Friday night is pink pajamas for everybody who wants to participate. And then there is a tribute to 25 local women leaders. So yeah, that is going to be a great one. I actually have a full weekend promo code. So if you want to go to that and you haven't got your tickets yet, reach out to me, Pamela Pearson, on any of the socials, and I would be happy to share that with you. And honestly, if you haven't seen the space yet, if you've never been in there, highly recommend going to check that out.
So you can go for all 3 days, or you can go just for a day.
Yes,
you can get a day pass. Okay.
Yeah, so you can just go kind of whenever, and you can go see all of the. There's going to be vendors and things, but then there's also workshops. Manjeet Minhas, I think she's for sure doing a lunch workshop, so you can upgrade to those things, but. The weekend pass, I think, is only $12 or something like that, to just get you in the door, and you get to go network and see all the things. And then you can participate in the extra things as well. So,
okay. So for coming up February 28th to March 1st is Rock the Lake Battle of the Bands. It's at Red Brewing. Nope, it's at Red Beer Brewery on Richter, and it's the first ever Battle of the Bands for Rock the Lake, showcasing top up-and-coming rock talent from the Okanagan. Bands will compete for a chance to perform alongside legendary artists at Rock the Lake 2025. Amazing opportunity.
That's really cool.
To be able to be on stage or anywhere near your the musicians that you so admire.
Yeah, totally. There is a fashion pop-up coming up on March 8th. This is happening at Grey Monk from 11 to 4. This is one of my newest ladies' happy hour ladies. She is helping you discover sustainable fashion while enjoying the beautiful winery setting. Obviously, Grey Monk is stunning any time of year that you're there. Yep. And your registration includes a free glass of wine.
Briar Patch kickoff party with 5440. So this is Friday, February 28th. It is at the Delta Grand. Iconic Canadian rock band 5440 kicks off the 2025 Montana's Briar with a free concert at the Original 16 Patch. Enjoy live music, food, drinks, and a chance to meet curling athletes.
When I was looking for events for this week, I bet there were 20 Briar curling events. So if you love curling, just Google it, because the whole entire, all of our events would have been curling if I could have done that. There were a lot. And side note, 5440 is dear to my heart because I opened for them
yes.
back in the day when I lived in the Kootenays. They came to Nelson, and so now every time I see them, like, I wonder if they remember me. Obviously they don't. Great memories though. Okay, Small Talks Made to Grow. This is an event put on by Christine Kropp, and it is all about helping people network without feeling awkward, because networking for a lot of people is awkward. Basically what they do is they get people to come and they give you prompts and questions to ask each other or stories to tell each other. And so this one is about dreams and goals. So on the screen, I think down a little bit further, you'll see there is a different topic for each session. So this one is dreams and goals, and they give you a structure with themes and question prompts. And so it just makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to go and like try to come up with your own questions to ask and feel that awkwardness. And once the conversation gets going, usually it's pretty easy, but this will help with that. So check that out. Oh, did I say it? I'm getting too excited. Monday, March 10th from 9 to 11. Pulse Co-work Boardroom, which I'm not sure where, it's on St. Paul. I'm not sure where that is, but a co-working space.
There you go. Montana's Briar is February 28th to March 9th, and it's recurring daily. It's Canada's premier men's curling championship, competing for the Briar and a chance to present Canada at the World Curling Championship. So that is right here at Prospera Place in our beautiful city. And you know, events like this, it means a lot to have events like this in our community and win them. They have great economic impact in our region, and just another reason to put Kelowna on a map for someone that didn't know the region or the area, and come visit.
For sure. Women in Construction, they are doing a networking event on March 12th from 5 to 7 at Strong Roots Kelowna. It is basically just an evening of networking, drinks, and snacks where you get to hang out with the women of Women in Construction. You don't need to be a woman in construction to go and hang out with them. You can learn all of the things that they are up to. My girlfriend Sarah is the chair of that committee, and is encouraging everybody to come and hang out with them for the evening.
Is that one a show up and pay at the door, or is that recommended to?
I think you need to register, yeah.
Register, yeah, okay.
I'm not sure that they would turn you away, but I'd recommend registering.
Oh, it helps in planning the event.
Yes,
Yeah, okay. Lee Valley Tools Kelowna store, Carve a Spoon, is Saturday, March 1st, 2025, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., and it is a hands-on workshop. Be guided through carving your own spoon. All materials and hand tools provided. So I can't figure out if this is the 1970s hang the wood spoon on your wall carving,
there
or
you go.
if this is the actually I'm going to serve salad with it. I think it's a salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see that there's still tickets available, because the last Lee Valley Tools event I put on the list, when we went to talk about it was already sold out.
And, you know, I have to tell you, there's a big change in people wanting to get away from plastics. And there's some really bad stuff on socials that show how bad the black plastics are for you. So, yeah, get out, carve yourself a wood spoon to eat with, be healthy.
And just do something different.
Yep.
Connect and Collab, the Chic Business Mixer, is back and happening on March 12th, happening from 5:30 to 8 o'clock at Sand Hill. There will be a panel discussion on side hustle to scale and boost your business. So Amy does these events throughout the year, and you do a bit of networking, and then normally there is a panel, which you've done in the past, where experts kind of share their expertise.
Do you know what I love that Amy's done with this? Is she essentially, for all intensive purposes, gives this away for free. So if you look on the screen, she has a ticket at $6.66. Well, this is for the people that can plan properly and buy their ticket early. If you wait for the day of or the day before the event, it is not $6.66, and it shouldn't be. So
that is brilliant, actually.
I love it. I secretly smile and nod every time I see her events doing that. So be early and be rewarded, or procrastinate and many do in Kelowna and pay more.
Kelowna Women in Business Boot Camp did that too.
Yep.
It was one price ahead of the event, and then if you showed up like at the door, then you could get in. It was just more.
Yep.
Okay.
Me again?
I don't know. Which one did we just do?
Well, I think we
Connect
did.
and that was me.
Oh, that was you. Oh, it is me. So curling open house, come try it. So for those of you that want to, Saturday, March 1st, it is open to all ages. It is a fun and welcoming event for anyone curious about curling. Friendly instructors will guide participants through the basics.
My husband loves curling. He used to curl when he was a kid, and their family loves watching it. I've never really watched it or tried it. So that would be, there's all different times in the afternoon to go check that out. So yeah.
And I love that Jock and the curling club put this on, because it talks about those windows of opportunity or those timings, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, why on earth would Jock be doing an open house on March 1st when like the ice is coming off and we're heading into spring? Well, obviously the Briar's here, and it's a great opportunity to sort of springboard on piquing the interest of those that have stood on the sides of not curling and giving them a chance to curl. So get out there and give it a go. Throw a rock.
Yep. Okay, another event that's happening at Sandhill is actually my Ladies Happy Hour. Oh, my goodness. My Ladies Happy Hour.
You should take a holiday.
Yeah, I need a holiday or coffee or something. It is happening March 20th. This is going to be at Sandhill and is from 3 to 5. And it is for any local women who are just interested in getting to know some people genuinely, not like, hey, what do you do? Can I have your business card? That kind of networking. It is kind of like, hey, who are you as a human? And this women's group has grown to over 400 and are so supportive of each other. It is amazing to see. You can see my Facebook group there. I have an Instagram account as well. And then I have an email blast that goes out every week or two that outlines all of basically what we're doing today. It gives you all of the events that are happening that all of these wonderful women have going on. So if you'd like to check it out, there is no cost. Just come and support Sandhill, purchase a beverage, mocktail or cocktail, and maybe some snacks, and come and hang out. We try to avoid that whole walking into a networking event and it's super awkward. It is very welcoming, and there's lots of people who are coming solo who don't like to go to things solo. So you won't be alone if you want to come try it out. So see you March 20th.
And the seasoned networkers will spot you if you look lonely or solo. I mean, it's the expectation you have of the group to make sure everybody feels comfortable and welcome. Actually,
to expand on that, one of the things that makes my networking a little bit different is that we do name tags. And if you are a networker, oh my goodness, wow.
Comfortable networking.
Should we start over? Just kidding. If you are a seasoned networker like Nikki, then you write your name in blue ink. If you are a brand new person who knows you need to do it but don't really love it, feels super awkward, you write in green. So that if Nikki sees you standing by yourself, or it looks like your conversation with the person you're currently talking to is ending, Nikki can swoop in and bring you into her conversation or start a conversation with you, so that it isn't up to you to like go up to somebody or instead like stand there on your phone like pretending that you're busy because you find it too awkward.
I call it the cauliflower corner. So do not go stand in the corner with a little piece of cauliflower on your plate and pretend to be enjoying eating by yourself. We will find you.
Yes, we will make you feel comfortable, we promise.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, Amuse 2025, Eat, Drink, and Be Social. Saturday, March 1st, 7 to 10 p.m. It is at the KF Center of Excellence, and it is a premier open tasting event featuring top chefs, mixologists, and winemakers from the Okanagan. That sounds super fun.
Sounds super fun. I have to leave first thing in the morning, so I won't be going to that this year, but I feel like I would love to go to that next year. Sounds very fun.
Wow. Put that back up, Nick. So I do remember this event. It has been around for quite a while, and I'm actually shocked that today is whatever date it is, Feb 27th.
And there's still tickets available.
And there's still tickets because this thing usually sells out. So I'm surprised that there's still tickets available.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Okay.
Breathe into bliss. Breath, energy, and sound. This is happening March 21st from 7 to 9 at the Village Dance Academy. Another one of my new ladies, happy hour ladies, says, take control and release what is no longer serving you. Past trauma, grief, stress, overwhelm, etc. Find inner peace and serenity. I feel like a lot of people are in a place where they could use a little bit of this, you know, kind of
Zen.
Yeah. So yeah, March 21st.
I apologize to the listeners. A second alarm has gone off. I live on alarms. So the 8 a.m. was get my granddaughter out the door and my daughter out for school. And I apologize. My alarm keeps ringing. Custom Plant Propagation Station. That
I thought
just
you'd
sounds
like
fun.
this one.
Custom Plant Propagation Station Workshop, March 1st. It's at the Rotary Center for the Arts. It is It's craft a custom plant propagation stand and connect with fellow plant lovers in a fun, creative setting, and all material is provided. So that sounds so fun.
I personally love plant propagation. I have mostly spider plants, but a few other types of plants where, you know, you get either the babies or you get, I mean, I'm not a professional, so I don't even know the terms, but if you love spider plants and you want a baby spider plant, please let me know. I'd be happy to share. And my husband would be happy for them to leave my house.
Love it.
Build the Business You Want conference. This is on sustainable growth. This is happening April 9th from 9 to noon at the Canada Life Regional Office. And this is a series. So this one is about breaking free from unpredictable business cycles and building a company that thrives year after year. This workshop is designed to provide business owners with the strategies, systems, and tools needed for sustainable success. And you can see on the screen there, hosted by my friend Tamara. And I have a promo code, which is PAM20. So if you would like to participate in this, feel free to use that to save you 20%.
Excellent. So this one I had to read about 6 times because I had to figure out if we were flying a kite, if we were like free flying, and I've determined that I believe we are fishing.
Yes.
So fly tying for beginners is March 1st and March 8th.
You're so
10
funny.
a.m. Well, the location also gave me a clue.
Right,
10 a.m. to 12 till noon, and it is at the Mission Creek Greenway, and it's learning essential fly tying techniques and create custom flies in this 2-session workshop, and it is perfect for adults and children. So yeah, if you want to do fly fishing, this would be a great place to start.
When I was a kid, my cousin loved fly tying, so I used to watch him do all of that.
Clearly, it's skill.
Yes, very.
A craft.
And then my company took some of the leadership team on what we called a manager retreat to Montana, and one of our fun activities was fly fishing.
Amazing.
Until I did this.
You hooked somebody.
I hooked my calf. I'm like, oh, ow. And then it was in my leg.
Oh, that just gives me the shivers.
That's the only time I probably need to do that. It's good stories.
Clearly.
Okay, Creative Exchange. This one I just received yesterday and is going to be hosted at the Rotary Center for the Arts. This happens every 2 weeks on Tuesdays. Started February 11th, goes to November 18th, and is from 6:30 to 8:30. It is a free open mic and networking event for creators of all kinds to connect, share, and collaborate. So if you are a creator and you are interested in connecting and networking with other creative type people, this is happening twice a month or every 2 weeks.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Okay, Canada-U.S. trade, tariffs, trade war, or takeover, ? Wednesday, March 5th. This is an event put on by the Kelowna Chamber of Commerce, and it will be at UBC. Am I telling a true story?
Yep.
Yeah.
UNC Ballroom. I'm not sure where that is. But.
And it's a panel discussion on Canada-U.S. trade issues featuring industry experts, and it is hosted by the Kelowna Chamber of Commerce.
Mm-hmm. It's very top of mind right now for everyone.
Water cooler talks.
Yes.
Water cooler talks. Yeah.
Okay, so Saturday, April 12th is the Thrive Women's Health Summit, which is being held at 50th Parallel Estate Winery. I actually got to hang out a little bit with Sherry Lee on Saturday at Swinging with the Stars. It was the first time I've been around her a bit, but never officially kind of introduced and had some fun. So Anita Parker is putting this on as the corporate wisdom, wealth, and well-being. It is going to be empowering talks, workshops, and networking to help women take care of their health. And, having the cancer journey I've been through and just being in that kind of phase, I've heard from a lot of people who are struggling right now. And I think this is very timely. And Anita has asked that I attend to tell my story on the panel. Are you on the panel?
I think so.
So come and hang out with Nikki and I and Anita and the rest on April 12th. It is a full day event from 9 to 4:30.
Couple of asks on that one. So there are a maximum of 300 spots available. If you are a woman that is wanting to pursue better health, book your ticket so that Anita can sleep better. If you know of a woman that needs to be there, please send it to her. And you can certainly find Anita on LinkedIn and Instagram and everywhere. Just go and follow her and her message for this event and others like it.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have I might have a promo code for that. Don't quote me, but if you're interested, reach out to me and I will let you know. I'm not sure if it was that one or it's for her pink skirt project, which isn't on the list today because we've been talking about it for a few months now. But the pink skirt project's happening in June, and I have a promo ticket for that one as well. We have another event that's actually happening at 50th Parallel, which is Ignite and Unleash Your Power. This is the VIP Boss Babes organizers. They have keynote speakers Sonia Kuto, a tech CEO and breast cancer survivor, and Reen Rose, an international best-selling author and TEDx speaker. The event includes complimentary glass of wine, charcuterie, live music by DJ Shadow, and a special performance by the Maverick cheerleading team. And of course, it is in a beautiful venue. 50th Parallel is beautiful, surrounded. You can see the lake from there. It's, very nice. April 26th. Oh, the SPCA Fur Ball is coming up. I'm very excited to be attending this one, happening on May 10th at the 4 Points from starting at 6 p.m. That's when there's the Cuddle Lounge, I think it's called, where they have dogs and all kinds of animals. I saw a picture of a guinea pig. I am an animal freak, even though I'm allergic. Yes, I'm yes, I'm an animal lover. But yes, allergic, so I have to be a little careful. But I'm very excited for this event. I was not able to make the last year's one, so this one is Cuddle Lounge, cocktails, canapes, world-class vocalist, silent auction, photo booth, 3-course meal, DJ Old Hollywood style. If you want to attend, grab your tickets. If you want to be a sponsor, if you want your company to sponsor this great event, there are also sponsorship opportunities available. If you're interested in that, you can reach out to me and I can send you the sponsorship package, or I can connect you with Karen from the SPCA. That's going to be a great one. And then my final two are from Chantel Adams. Do you know Chantel Adams? She's fantastic. She has 2 things coming up in May. The first one is called the Speaking Amplifier. It's a 5-day masterclass from May 3rd to 7th, where you will learn how to harness your voice energetically to create a deeper resonance and magnetize opportunities that grow your business. So she's a speaker who has done like
Traveled the world.
Yeah. Thousands of speeches.
Yeah.
And so she is going, there she is. She has the best energy. You just feel better after being around her. If
She pulls you in, she evokes emotion, she can really move you.
Yes, she is amazing. So if you're interested in that, that's May 3rd to 7th. And then the next one she has is May 23rd to 25th, which is called the Conscious Business Festival. And this is in Vernon, and it has world-class speakers, people coming from all over the world, to hear from authors, thought leaders who are sharing groundbreaking insights. There will be musical performances, breathwork, sound healing, cacao ceremonies, activations, live channeling to inspire your spirit and expand your consciousness. Currently, there are early bird tickets available, and I'm not sure how many she's sold so far, but the first 30 tickets save an extra $111. So the links to both of these will be on the Now You Know column on Kelowna Now. And yeah, I think she does amazing things. She did the sound bath kind of thing when I went to the Chic retreat. And it's very moving. So that is what we have for you today. And what I would like to say is thanks for bearing with me today. Well, I'm leaving for Mexico on Sunday, so I'm already in vacation mode. My brain just is already there. So thank you for your patience with me today. And
safe flight.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. Yes.
And I will be hosting with Alexa. Alexa and I will work our way through events for you for the next couple of weeks, holding the spot for Pam when she gets back.
Love it. I can't wait to watch.
Have a wonderful week.